Hello, Leo. This is Kathy from Tarot Me a Story, and welcome to your August 2016 spiritual growth reading. And so I'm trying some new cards, and I want your opinion, please, on what you think of them. The ones that really need the opinion is the Mother Peace, the round deck, because they're well, you'll see. They don't have any, they're kind of light on the shadow and heavy on the positive, which is nice for a spiritual reading, but you might not feel like you get as much out of it. And that's the Mother Peace round tarot deck, and then the Mystic Art Medicine. That's Mystic Art, www.mysticartmedicine.com. I also got them on Amazon, and I don't work for them. I don't even know them, but the cards are so beautiful. I think that you might want to get them when you see. So, look at this. The colors are just gorgeous. Look at this. Okay, so they're like new growth and ascended masters. Wow. Let's see what this one is. Soul purpose. Is that cool? So they have a Native American thing going. Strength. Looks like he's in the middle of a rock or a tree or something. No, that looks like a tree. That's cool though. Here's discernment. Look at that great face. Of course, you probably didn't want to see the whole deck. Rebirth. This isn't a card review. It's actually, there's open heart. It's actually supposed to be your reading. But the cards are so pretty. Uh-oh, I'm trying to keep them all in one direction. It looks like I'm going awry. Oh, look at this. Higher knowledge. Cool. The cards are just like beyond cool. The artwork is amazing. It's kind of like a really pumped version of Doolittle or something, you know. Look at that. Innocence. Wow. Oh, well, you know what William Blake says about innocence. It's the opposite of wisdom. Or is that C.G. Joseph Campbell? Anyway, there's innocence and... is that something coming out of his chest? Transformation. Here's a favorite. Courage. Look at, there's an eagle. I think it's an eagle on top of his head. And look at this beautiful grace. Higher choice. Wow. These are beings, see? These are like wise elders that are like part of the landscape. God. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, so these cards that I don't have, there's no question here that these cards are wonderful. And these cards, I can read these cards with like this deck. With the, I can't remember the name. God, that's terrible. You know, the classic deck here. You know, it's in, no, that's not it. It's not Edward Waite, is it? It's like, I sit down at this table and I have a memory like a sieve. Unless Spirit is talking through me, there's just nothing going to be coming out of my mouth. Or at least if it does, it's just gibberish. What the hell? Okay, so these are the cards in question. Which, first we're going to pick one of these. Did I mention this is Kathy from Tarot Me a Story? Well, this is Kathy from Tarot Me a Story. I'm stalling. I'm waiting for a card. So, the issue with those cards is that the round cards is that it's like there's not any shadow side, and there's a concern. I'm a little concerned about that because I'm afraid there won't be enough impact, or that you won't get enough message. But you know, I did 6 already, 6 readings. Well, actually, the first 6 I did, I deleted. Here we go. Is that it, Spirit? No. The first 6 cards I did, I deleted. 6 readings. 6 or 7. I don't know. Don't remember now. It's because I was trying to do a Celtic cross with it, and the Celtic cross didn't go. I mean, it's like I was trying to mix Irish with Native American or something. Okay, Leo, we have alchemy. And when you hear the beautiful stuff that the messages with this cards, you might want to buy them, because I can't read it all to you, but I can read you a portion. So I'm going to stop the video because it takes me a minute to find it. So hang on. Okay, so what I've been doing, see how much there is on alchemy. I can't read all that. This will be a long video, and these are already too long. So I usually around the 3rd paragraph, I take a look and read it, and if it sounds good, I read that. Just like I'm just going to read to here. Be open to the gifts of alchemy and trust the process of change. All is in motion, and it is alchemical process. This alchemical process that you become infused with divine light and wisdom. Take a deep breath because you are in for a ride. Your attitude of surrender to this alchemical magic will assure your journey is extraordinary. Okay, so this is Merlin. Make your search for the light your most fueled flame. One day you will awaken to the awareness that you are already there in the light, and you will hear a tone and you will find a passage. Follow it as your journey continues. Wow. And that's signed Cheryl Lynn. Is she the writer of this book or what? I don't know. Yep. That's beautiful. Do all of them have stuff like that? I might have to read that part too. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, so that is the center of our reading. Alchemy, Merlin. Okay, one other look at Merlin. He's totally cool. Isn't that cool? That's wonderful. And I forgot to turn on this light. Here we go. Oh, look at that thing better. I got a little extra directional light just for the cards that I hold up. Seems to do better. Okay, so Spirit had me do a new layout. And because I was trying the Celtic cross and it just was not working. I deleted like 6 to 7 readings because I was just like, it just wasn't syncing. And then when I went in and I started everything over, formatted the SD card, and was just toasting it all. Spirit came through on the first reading and says, okay, we're doing another card layout. And I'm like, what? It turned out to be good. It helped. It was like, you know, like, why didn't I know? Of course Spirit would make it easier. Okay, here we go. So, what Spirit has me do is we're doing 4. We're doing the right side up. We're doing 4 cards up here, and this is where we are right now. Where you are right now. I don't know where that. We're not even reading. We're not reading reversals unless it's like seriously 100% reverse, because they're round, you know. So like this is a twist here, like kind of halfway. And I was like, okay, so you know, it's like, and still, It depends on what cards are around it and what the clarifiers are as to whether we think it needs to be reversed anyway. So I asked Spirit, and Spirit said, oh, don't worry about it. We'll deal with it when we get there. Okay, so this is where we're at right now. This here is the Three of Swords. We have Heartbreak. This nasty dude is stabbing you in the heart and running off with this floozy. So he's on his knees where he belongs, a dirty rat. That's the Dirty Rat card. This is the Son of Discs. So the Son and the daughters are like pages, and the sons are like knights. And so discs are like pentacles, you know. And so discs are, my hand's itching. I think my ex-husband may send me some money. I was itching like crazy. Oh, maybe it's a big check. Okay, so I'm supposed to be doing your reading. Maybe this is about you. A whole lot of money coming your way? You said my hand isn't itching readings. Let's see. But this is a Pentacles. My hand's itching like crazy. Maybe money's coming to you. It's an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And it's the left hand. Left hand is money coming to you. Right hand is money going out. Okay, let's see what the cards are. Usually my hands don't itch for other people. But, who knows, my throat gets scratching and disturbed in these readings when someone's throat chakra is being blocked. So, let's see. So I guess we should start. Oh, no. I was going to explain all the cards. So, God, this is Magoo. Okay, Nine of Swords. This is like the total, this is the pain card, but it's the last of that pain. You know, the ones with all the swords in your back? I'm not supposed to make references to the other cards, or I'm supposed, Spirits isn't supposed to read these from what I see in the cards, not based on the traditional tarot. So, other than, you know, this is Swords, Son of Swords, which is basically like the Knight, and swords are air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Energy. It doesn't represent people. It hasn't represented people yet. So, unless it can represent not with that sign. Not with that Knight or Sun. Okay, we have the World card. Happy, new beginning. No, it's bigger than a new beginning. It's a transformation. A new. It's more than it's a new beginning, but it's more than. It's like a whole cycle. It's the beginning of an end of an old cycle and beginning of a new big major arcana cycle. It's a whole big life-changing cycle. It's bigger than the aces. Priestess of Discs. She's basically like the Queen of Pentacles. And Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. And we have, this is the Happy Family card. It's kind of like the Happy Tribe card. They were all laying out by the pool, swimming. So this is basically Native American, and there's also African American. And then we have the Magician, and he's reversed. So we're going to check and see if there's deception going on here with our clarifiers. Okay. Now this is supposed to be a spiritual reading regarding alchemy and Merlin. I hope some of you buy those cards, because, you know, when I first bought them, I wasn't sure if I liked him, and the longer I've had him, the more I'm going, wow, you know. These are amazing. These are so cool. Okay, so we're going to do a clarifier on the Three of Swords up to the far left. And, what am I doing? We need to, let's just do it like this, and the Spirit carve something out for us. Here we go. I think Spirit's giving us 2 cards for this one. So what we have is the Daughter of Discs. We're getting a lot of discs, aren't we? No, it's only the 3rd one, but yeah, it seems. Okay, she's a messenger regarding money. And this is a clarifier on your heartbreak card. Goodness. And the next clarifier on your heartbreak card is the Ace of... okay, so you're going to get... In regards to your heartbreak card, I don't know. Like, is this a relationship that pays off? Divorce or something? There's a message regarding a great deal of money. And that's in your heartbreak card. So let's see what this Son of Discs, basically, okay, there's 2 cards here. We have the 2 of Cups, which is a soulmate card. And this is the 3 of Discs, which it was reversed. This is, you know, working hard. This is the fulfillment of the suit. And this is a soulmate. And so there's a message regarding, I see it was reversed, so it's like, is it a message regarding, you know, you need to work harder and there's a soulmate coming, like a business partner? I don't know. And I see it just, Spirit has me moving on as if you know what that means. Okay, so a 9 of Swords. Yeah, so Spirit's like, keep going, next card. Okay, so it's a 2 or 3 here. There's 3. Oh, goodness. Okay, so on the Pain card there, we have the Fool, which is a fabulous card. It means a new beginning. And this is the, remember I told you, hang on, it's almost over card. And then we have the Devil, and he was reversed. So this person's going out of your life. And then we have the 3 of Cups, which is, the 3 is a full expression of the suit. And this is a card of love, happiness. And so we have big time pain, the Devil moving out of our life, love and happiness, and a new beginning, or a new beginning and love and happiness. How do you think of that? I think that sounds good. Okay, so the Son of Swords. I'm liking these happy cards. I need to know, though, what you like, because, you know, it's just, I'm not doing this for my entertainment. You know, if you don't like this, I can just do these readings for myself, and do readings with, I can read these cards, this card with this deck. Okay, Spirit. So, clarifier on the Son of Swords. He has a message. And we have 2 cards. And we have the Daughter of Wands. Okay, so she has a message. She looks like it's a happy message. And Wands are the fire side, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But she's totally rocking it there. And it's gonna, so we have a Son of Swords, which is a knight that comes rushing in with the truth, fast. And then a message, a happy message. And then we have the Judgment card, which is angels, spirit, or the call of spirit. I'm kidding, you're being protected by angels. And this is another, these 2 cards, these are like, towards the end of the deck, they're like, do you know what this is? You know how you've learned a certain amount and it's time to give back? That's what that is. And I've never given that definition in any reading. But that's what it is here. And you know, I was going to say this isn't, you know, this is towards the end of the deck. This is the end of the deck. And when you get to the end, you start all over. It's a completely new cycle. More than a new beginning, it's a whole new cycle. Okay, so this is where we're at right now. And these are our challenges. This is how Spirit put it to me. So the first one, the first reading I was doing for Aquarius, and I'm going, really, Spirit? Seriously? So we have the Emperor. Oh my God, and the World card together. My goodness. That's powerful. Okay, you know who the Emperor is? The Emperor, he can be an Aries male. The Emperor is oh, excuse me. The Emperor is a very, very powerful man. Usually man, because if it's a woman, we'd have the Priestess coming up. Or if the Priestess was used, maybe, you know, but it's not. So, the Emperor is a very, very powerful man. He could be the head of a corporation. He could be a judge, but he's someone interested in just the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and getting things right. He's not interested in deceiving or causing havoc for you or anyone else. He just wants the truth and honesty. Now, what we have here connected with that is the Seven of Swords. You see what this is? We got our chicken thief right here, and we got our chickens. You see it? There's a wolf or a coyote, or you know, whoever steals chickens. Could be a red fox. But and this came in sideways, which could be, it has two meanings. So this could be a thief. Could be this is basically the liar, cheater, thief in the regular deck, or it means we've made some bad plans. So I have to do another clarifier because we have two magnificent cards right here, and then we have that one crazy card. So how does that apply? Okay, and here we have the card. This is dreams, fantasies. This is the Six of Cups. See, they're riding on seahorses. It's memories and dreams of the past. Well, if you're in this state of mind, it's pretty easy to take advantage of you. So let's take a look whether these are bad plans or there's someone trying to come. Someone with bad plans, they got the police after them. And so I am in LA County. Okay, we have the Justice card. Okay, so we have Justice along with the Emperor and a whole new beginning, and this looks like it's what's setting it forth. So we have somebody in Fantasyland, and we have chicken thief. That is funny. And then we have Justice, we have Emperor and Justice, and this is the beginning of a whole new cycle. This is big. And then with that card, this big life-changing stuff here. So we got this beautiful new beginning for you, but we have a hitch. We have a hitch. We have some justice, and we have a hitch. So let me see. You know, come on, Spirit. I think I need some more clarifiers. We need to make this a little clearer. Is there someone trying to cause some trouble? Okay. Okay, so this is the card of making yourself miserable. She's stabbing swords into a brick wall. So, a little more information here. And the Tower. Remember, the Tower is a clarifier. This has to actually come up and still. It depends on what cards are surrounding before everything's going down. This court situation, this is how it ends up for you, okay? All these cards are clarifiers and explaining the situation. So we have an honest judge, and we have justice. But meanwhile, back at the chicken ranch, we have a little trouble. We have somebody in fantasy land, somebody beating themselves up, and somebody going down. I would say it's the other guy, not you. So, because this is your outcome right here. Unless this is two people's outcome, two different outcomes. But this is your outcome right here. And this isn't two, if this would be in, well, maybe not in two different places. But, I'm not sure if this is two different outcomes, or you know, for due to one group of Leos is getting this outcome that everything's going down. No, it's not possible, because it would be in a different, like in a different stack of cards. So somebody's, you know, lying, stealing, doing things bad. They're in fantasy land. They're only hurting themselves, and they're going to crash and burn because of this idiotic behavior. So I'll leave the fantasy card on top. I'll put the justice on top of that. So, you know, that's too bad. They're being stupid, but you will be fine. The Priestess of Discs is, excuse me, clarifier for the Priestess of Discs. Clarifier for the Priestess of Discs. You know, it's way too early to be yawning. Hello. Well, okay, so this is like a quarter turn here. So we have to decide what that means. So this is the Priestess is a message. This is another message card. So let's see what's going on with that message. Depending on the rest of the cards that come up, that'll tell us what kind of message it is. Okay, so we have the Empress. Oh my God, we have the Empress and the High Priestess together. Okay, you are getting, this is like, okay, you're getting a message about money. And you've got a High Priestess. You have two message cards, okay? And you have the High Priestess and the Empress. Very, very creative. She's creative. She's an entrepreneur. She makes her own money. She's independent. The High Priestess is her times. It's just like, this is the Empress on steroids, you know. As you can tell by the outfit. Wow. Can you see that? So, this is the really power woman here, and this is the very, very creative. She's creative, powerful, but this one's the powerhouse. So it sounds like you have two women, or this could be you. And then there's a message. There's a message about money, and this being tipped is like, are you listening to the message? Are you hearing the message? This is someone who could be coming in to help you. Let me just do one more clarifier on that. Okay, so they're telling you to be strong. You're getting a great deal of help. But something's happening to the messages. Like, you're not getting the messages, or someone's shooting these messages, and they're shooting them like they're being diverted or something. Okay, because there's something happening with the messages. So you need to keep your eyes open. Oh, I thought this was the Strength card. It's the Priestess of Wands. Oh my God, another messenger? Oh, this is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so look, we have three message cards. This is fiery. This one's financial. And this one, I don't know where these messages are going because of the tip of the card. But there's a high priestess and an empress, and we need more clarification on this message and what it's about. Okay, there's a lot of energy involved here. Here we go. Well, this brings about this is a happy family card, like the May Day dance, except it's all women dancing and happy, and looks like whatever it is, it's a good outcome. But I think Spirit's just intentionally not answering that. It's like something that only you're supposed to know. Okay, the Nine of Cups is the happy family card, or the happy tribe card. Everybody's happy. And we have, this is going clockwise, so we're going into a state of suspension. Let's see. Okay, Spirit says we weren't doing a clarifier on the happy family card. We're doing a clarifier on the magician. And that's where that goes. And here we see somebody is lying to you. Somebody is lying. Let's see. And then we get, so you're trying to figure it out, or we're suspended. And there's a whole bunch of cards here that are trying to come out. Okay, here we go. Okay. This is the Two of Disc, which the two is, balance, duality, crossroads, a choice to be made. And that's why you're in this state, because you need to make a choice. So somebody's it's like lying. And after a difficult time, this is the Four of Pentacles, Four of Discs. She is locking everyone out, and only letting in people who will give her positive information. No negative people. So there's a fork in the road. You need to go inward. And this is another card of, going inward and, hanging in there. Literally. So what is our answer? We don't have an answer, do we? Okay, and there's some loss. There's some loss. Something will be lost, but what? Somebody's tricking you. It's minor, whatever it is, it's not big. Oh. Well, tens are a new beginning. Spirit doesn't want me to use other references to the traditional deck. They want me to just be involved in what this deck is saying. So this looks like I have no idea what that is. It's a new beginning. The tens are a new beginning. Now, it looks like I just need to sit here with this card for a moment. So looking at this card really closely, there's a baby. So she's given birth. Everybody's surrounded, hanging out with gifts. And she's given birth, whether to an idea or another person. A baby. Okay, so we have all these screwy cards, like somebody's lying and deceiving you, trickery. You've gone inside to protect yourself. You have to make a choice. The choices keep making you. You're hanging like you're hanging upside down with that choice. Okay, you feel like there's a loss, but then there's a birth of something new. Does that make sense? I feel like it's going to be a loss, but it turns out to be the birth of something new. Oh, doesn't that make sense though? You know, when you know things are all going wrong, and then it you know, it's like it went wrong, but it turned out right for you. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what this is. It went wrong, but it turned out right for you. You know, it's like a divorce that, you know, once you get away from the guy, you realize that, wow, this is the best thing I could have ever done for myself. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so, so I'll go ahead and recap this here is we have a broken heart, and then we end up with a message regarding a whole lot of money. So that smells like a divorce, especially over here too. Now remember, these readings are general. Not every stack of cards is going to apply to you. Take what does and leave the rest. Okay, so we have a message regarding money. Remember, my hand was itching like crazy. And then we have, you know, the working hard card was reversed. So, like, there's a message about that and a soulmate. And the soulmate, these are two pentacles, two discs, and so might be a business partner. I don't know. And here we have the pain swords, the Nine of Swords. And the nine is like, hang on, it's almost over. Then we have the Devil card reversed, so the Devil's going out of your life. And that brings about a celebration and a new beginning. So we have a lot of new beginning cards. We have the Fool there. We have, this one's Judgment, and this is a new beginning. Whether it's an angel that's protecting you or God sending you on a new path and just a voice for you to listen to, it changes your life. It's a new beginning. And then this is a new beginning. And we have a ton of new beginning cards. And then here, this is the ultimate new beginning. Major Arcana, the end of the deck, moving to the beginning, to the Fool. So we have a ton of new beginning cards. So something really wonderful is coming your way. There's some issues, but you know, all in all, you're doing great. This is Kathy from Tarot Mia's Story. I hope that was helpful. Let me know what you think of the cards. Thank you, and we'll see you next time. Thank you. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.